Today I'm continuing with the theme of music and its importance in Ananda and why we as Ananda members are so involved in music. And I thought I would read a few quotations from Swami Kriyananda just to give you more of a feel of what I'm talking about. Swami says, God is the vibration of his consciousness that brought into manifestation this entire creation. You can't separate vibration from sound. The music that we surround ourselves with is a very important influence on the way we feel and the way we think. You see, every vibration has its natural melody. And if you would understand that, then we would understand how important it is to surround ourselves by music that uplifts us. I found this particularly interesting when I was new on this spiritual path, because I was very much into music. As a teenager, I loved Beethoven, and as well as the Beatles, and just spent a lot of time listening to music. It's interesting to me because I found Ravi Shankar and sitar music, ragas, Indian music, right before I came to Ananda, and I used to listen to it over and over and over and over. I became very, very deeply involved in those ragas. I just adored them. And then I came to Ananda. I felt as though, or I feel now looking back on it, that that music prepared me in a way to receive Yogananda's vibration. When I was first at Ananda, for 2 or 3 years, I was very, very deeply involved in Yogananda's chants. As soon as I arrived at Ananda and went into my first Ananda temple, there was a harmonium there. And having played the piano as a child, I was immediately drawn to the harmonium and started learning how to play it immediately. And the director of the program that I was in, that first few months at Ananda, actually had me start leading chants for the program almost right away. So I was very involved in learning chants and just loving Yogananda's music. And then after a few years, I joined the Ananda singing groups, and that took over my life. I didn't chant nearly as much for many years. And then towards the end of the 1980s, I again got into chanting. That's when we were introducing guitar and harmonium chanting together. Before that, it had either been one or the other, with the guitar chanting being introduced in maybe 1984. So what I realized, having started with Yogananda's chants, then gone deeply into Swami's music, and then coming back to Master's chants, I realized that Swami's music had taken me much deeper so that I could access deeper levels of Yogananda's chants. These are very, very powerful tools, as I said yesterday, on the spiritual path, to utilize the music that our Swami and our Master have given us specifically for our upliftment. So please do. I take it seriously. I do encourage you to turn off the television set, turn off the radio, and put on these chants and songs that Swamiji has written. And note for yourself the difference in your own level of joy, in your own happiness, in your own clarity of mind, and see what this music can do to uplift your consciousness. God bless you.